5 more things that I find frustrating about my 1972 Plymouth Barracuda. The fuel economy is not very good. On a good day, I might be able to get into the double digits. Even for a car like this, it's not great. And that comes back to me having to tune the carburetor to make sure it's operating efficiently and not running too rich. Fuel economy is not great. Second is the smell. Now I mention this even though I personally like the smell, maybe an acquired taste for some. The smell of gasoline, oil, and 50-year-old Chrysler upholstery products might not make the best first impression. Number 3 is the fact that there is no insulation, or at least there wasn't when I first got it. It is carpet, metal, asphalt. That's it. And so as a result, I actually ended up tinting the windows with a full ceramic coating to keep the UV from coming in, which made a huge difference. That was probably the biggest thing I changed. Mass backing carpet, and then while the carpet was out, used that opportunity to add a layer of insulation to the body of the vehicle. And this vehicle didn't come with air conditioning, so we also put air conditioning in it. Living in Arizona, yeah, there's just no getting around it. You need air conditioning here. Number 4 is related to insulation, and it's that there's quite a bit of road noise. Now, I love the sound of the engine and the exhaust. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the squeaking, the creaking, the tire noise, the wind noise. I also added insulation to the doors because these big steel doors are like big steel drums. It's like you're sitting inside of a drum kit. So I did quite a bit to add insulation to the firewall, to the interior of the doors, to add new sleeving on the mechanical components inside the doors so they're not rattling around and hitting each other. It's still a 50-year-old car. It's not going to be anywhere near as comfortable as a modern vehicle. One more thing, number 5, that is a little bit annoying about this car. There's a different key for each part of the vehicle. Driver and passenger door have the same key, but there's a completely separate key for the ignition. And then in addition to that, there's a separate key for the trunk. I've gotten used to it. I know what key does what just by the feel of it in my hand. If I'm letting my wife use it, it can be frustrating trying to remember what key does what. There are 5 more things that I find a little frustrating about my 1972 Plymouth Barracuda.